In the loss, Luis Vasquez hit his 8th home run of the season at the AAA level and 19th home run of the season overall. This two-run blast brought the Icons closer into defeat. Down 6-2, here's the pitch, and Vasquez crushes one. Left field and deep. Zolak back to the wall, it's gone! Luis Vasquez, hang him and bang him. Two-run blast on a curveball into the Mike Hessman home run alley over the left field wall. Home run number 8 at the AAA level. It's a two-run shot. And the Icons cut their deficit in half.
He's still in velvet. I got a couple hard horn, but he's still in velvet.
A 6-game set. Fifth third field against Toledo Mud Hens starting at 6:05 p.m. Central Time. For more information, upcoming promotions.
Well, if he makes it through, he'll be a nice one next year.
If you can't make it to the game, you can catch each game live right here on the Boyd Radio Group. See you on Saturday. Go Icubs.
Did you miss Canty and Carter? Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith, Keely Ringo. Those guys are going to have to play early and often.
Morning, everybody.
Fill in and replace the guys that have left and defected in free agency. You're talking about a top 5 defense from a year ago. So for all of the headlines that the offense gets, the defense was dominant. Can they maintain that standard? Because they're going to have to.
See, that buck's hard horned already.
Canty and Carlin, weekdays.
I've gotten like 3 or 4 that's already shed their velvet. It's September.
Can an insurance bot ever really understand your needs?
Do you think I'd benefit from bundling my auto and home coverage?
Searching for
I'm a happy guy.
car dealerships.
Happy.
Sure, robots listen, but do they understand you? At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we'll help you save money and time by bundling your auto and home insurance. Find an agent at FBF.
Sorry I had to get on a little early today.
It's your future.
We had technical issues yesterday again.
Insurance company, Western Agricultural Insurance.
Technology, you gotta love it.
The men and women of the Des Moines Fire Department work 365
You got questions? We're on until 9 o'clock. More than happy to. You got questions? Ask me, and we'll have a conversation.
This is why you should. More than 300.
You can also call in on the show line. It's 515-244-1350.
Chances of survival. You do not have to have a formal CPR class to initiate CPR.
We're starting in about a minute.
Direct toward anyone willing to step in and save the life of another. Simply grasp one hand on top of the other and position your hands in the middle of the victim's chest and begin pushing hard and fast. If you witness someone in cardiac arrest, call 911 immediately and leave the phone on speaker to talk to the emergency dispatcher while you begin chest compressions.
Morning, Larry. Larry, did you get my email?
First responders continue CPR until first responders arrive.
I didn't see an email back from you. I want to make sure you got that email with your certificate. Let me know.
Remember, your actions save.
The Des Moines Radio Group is proud to support the Des Moines Fire Department.
Are car payments bacon you crazy?
KRNP Des Moines is 102.1 FM.
Bring home the bacon when you need your car with community choice. Get up to 3 months of no car payments. Des Moines Radio Group There's nothing like the smell of bacon in the morning with a side of no car payments to go with it. Ready for savings that sizzle? Go to unbankyourbacon.com. Your bacon called? It's ready to go home. Bring home the bacon today with community choice at unbankyourbacon.com. Loans subject to credit approval and analysis. See credit union for details.
The following show on 102.1.
All right, thanks, Larry. Good luck with those socks. You're going to love them.
Outdoor Tradition TV LLC.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Yeah. I'll take this part. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Waking Up the Outdoors Outdoor Call. We got bologna, I don't care, sandwich shop, radio station show, whatever we call it this week. I'm telling you, it's what a night. What a night. It was a night. I'm telling you. All aboard. Good morning, sir. Good morning, David. You have a shipment on the way. David, I saw that. Thank you very much. If you haven't seen what All Aboard Marine is all about, make sure you go check that out. Larry Goodwin, good morning. Larry won a pair of Norlander alpaca socks from the Norlander Sock Company this week on Wednesday. You enjoy those. Good morning, Jeff.
You're my boy, bro.
Yeah. Good morning, Donovan, down here at Triple H. Him and Wolfie's been busy putting tree stands up and stuff. Boy, have I got a couple stories for you. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff to do in the next 2 hours, and we have no guests. It's just us. So this is our annual dove season started. First teal season's in the book is starting. So you got that. I've got a whole bunch of game bird information to throw at you. We got fishing reports, squirrel and rat. Is it squirrel and rabbit season? Squirrel and rabbit season, I think, started.
Squirrel and wabbit season.
Yeah, I think that started today. Or is today the 2nd? Yeah, it's the 2nd. It started today. So we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. All Aboard Marine. If you have not seen what those guys are out, they're out of Missouri. They make a really cool device that goes to your trolling motor for your live scope. So in other words, you don't have to run a separate live scope mounting system to run your live scope. You can actually use an All Aboard Marine all sync system and put it right on your trolling motor. So when you hit spot lock or anchor lock, depending on the trolling motor company that you have, you're still going to be able to rotate your live scope independently of your spot lock. And when you're ready to move from that fishing spot to another one, you don't have to pull up two systems. You can just pull up your trolling motor. It's really, really cool. So go check that out. It's All Aboard Marine. Thank you, David. I appreciate you doing that. I got a couple of these scent grenades and some Soldier Boy ammo chips, butter and garlic, and I don't know what the other one is, but I'm going to give away a wind scent grenade today with some earth scent. You can use it as a cover scent. I use it, when I'm bored. I just watch the wind. I just do it like I'm doing on Facebook Live. I'm watch the wind my thermals are doing, and it's like my little stress ball in the tree. But I'll tell you what, we'll give away one right now. I'm not even going to wait. 244. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, just call Andrew right now and just say cheeseburger. That's all you have to say. Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
244-1350. 244-1350. And they are awesome, Larry. I wouldn't give you anything that's not awesome. 515-244-1350. Just say cheeseburger. And the reason I'm saying cheeseburger, Jimmy Buffett died this morning. Yeah, sad to see. Good morning, Dan. Let's see if the fish are biting. Richard, I got a feeling the fish are biting. Yeah, it's a nice, cool morning. Show's brought to you in part by our good friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV and Storage in Carlisle. $60 a month, 1 month free. Donovan, I'm going to call you. Are you still at the lodge? Let me know if you're at the lodge or not. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. $60 a month, 12 by 50 assigned spot. Secure gates 24/7. One so far. Richard's on it, man. He's fishing. Richard, I'm really disappointed in you, Richard. You didn't call me to go fishing at all this year. I'm a little hurt. I really am. I'm hurt, Richard. Prayers for his family. You know it, Larry. I put on Facebook, hope he finds a safe harbor and cheeseburger in paradise. So I'll miss Jimmy Buffett. He had some good music. Dick, Danielle, and Tracy will take great care of you down at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. That's where I got a couple of my things. They'll take great care of you. Give them a holler. You'll get to fill out an application and pick your spots. If you pay for 1 month, 12 months up front, or 11, you get the last month free. How about that? You save $60. So anyway, go check them out. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. Super nice people. Always nice to talk to. That's what I really like about them. You got Donovan's phone number? Call him.
All right.
Yeah, call him. Just call him. I want to say thanks to Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi. Nobody calling for the stuff?
Not yet.
515-244-1350. See, all my prize people, they know we always do trivia pretty close to the bottom of the hour. Yeah. I just got a Pete. Morning, Pete. Pete, the Donut Man Ariati is watching right now. Do you need it? Do you need that?
Oh, Donovan from Triple H.
Yeah. Call him real quick. All right. I need to say thanks to Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, my Jedi dentist buddy, George Lynch, who we all love, waterfall guy, not gal guy. He identifies as a guy. He is.
Can I get your name real quick?
Good morning, Connie. How are you? That's Mom down there in Kansas. He was having a really bad toothache, and so I went ahead and hooked him up with Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, and he got him in on Thursday. Now, I haven't heard from George, but I would assume everything's okay because... Morning, Tony. How you doing, Tony? Good to see you. I would assume everything's okay because I think he was heading to Canada. So, thanks to Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi for helping out my buddy. George, the waterfowl Lynch. and see what's going on. I will cut. I would call, but just one. Larry, that's awful nice of you. Thank you for being that way. Larry just won some socks, so he goes, I would call, but I just won. That's a good listener right there. That's a team player, Larry. Yeah, that's a team player. All right, so let's see. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff going on. And all my pheasant hunters, all my upland hunters, here you go. You're going to be ecstatic. August pheasant population surveys have the highest statewide counts in Iowa since 2015. Did you hear that? Iowa pheasant statewide counts are the highest they've been since 2015, with the biggest increases coming from southwest, northwest, and northeast regions. Statewide average was nearly 23 birds per route, a 15% increase over 2022. According to Todd Bogenschutz, bird counts were better than we thought in northwest and northeastern Iowa. The population is the high. Shh.
And so there's
you talk so loud. I can hear you through my headphones. Whisper, man. The northeast and highest region since the 24 years, Todd said. Based on roadside counts, the hunters can turn out. They should have past 2 years. They can expect to see a harvest somewhere around 40,000 roosters in Iowa. How about that? Huh? We haven't had too many years since 2020. Morning, Chris. Good morning, Outdoors Dan and family. One more week to go. Yep, Chris is biting at the chops to get after the deer. They haven't had too many years since 2012 where areas were considered excellent. Some swaths of counties listed as excellent in Northwest and North Central. Weather is a big factor influencing Iowa pheasant population, and this uptake followed a normal winter and dry spring. Annual survey also counts bobwhite quail, crepe partridge, and cottontail rabbits. Larry and Chris are talking. Annual survey also counts bobwhite quail, partridge, and cottontail rabbits. The quail population is significant, with excellent counts coming from north central and northwest. That's the partridge, actually. And decent counts in parts on the east central region, Todd said. Surprisingly, he said the quail population didn't follow the upward trend, with counts similar to last year across southern Iowa's quail belt. Quail hunting was pretty good last year and should be good this year as well in the southwest and south central regions. Statewide cottontail rabbit populations are good, with better numbers coming from south central, west central, and east central regions. If you want a full report, just go to iowadnr.gov/pheasant survey. Annual roadside survey has been collecting data on Iowa's upland game population since 1962. Survey is statewide, conducted by the Iowa DNR staff between August 1st and 15th, who drive 218 30-mile routes on gravel roads at dawn on mornings with heavy dew. Hen pheasants will move their broods out onto the edge of the gravel road before they begin feeding. Calling Donovan for me? Mm-hmm. All right. Which makes it easier to count. Youth pheasant season is going to be October 21st through the 22nd. Pheasant season is going to be October 28th through January 10th. Quail season is October 28th through January 31st. Rabbit season is today through February 28th. And partridge season is October 14th through January 31st, 2024. How about that, huh? Pretty good. Let's see. Iowa's teal season started yesterday. It's a 16-day season. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's been so hot and dry, and we don't have any water. So I don't know. I guess Rathbun's going to have some teal here and there. I don't know. It says offers hunters an opportunity to enjoy Iowa's wetlands and shallow lakes during the late summer weather. U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service makes the September teal season available when the teal population is above certain levels. It offers hunters 16 bonus hunting days and does not take away any days from the regular duck hunting season. Teal season is a good opportunity to introduce young or novice hunters to duck hunt because these birds will fly all day and we decoy fairly well, says Orrin Jones, state wildfowl biologist. Well, the Iowa Department of Natural Resources. Continual population blue-winged teal declined in 2023, but remained above the long average term. However, wetland conditions in North and South Dakota were favorable for good duck populations. Teal will be moving into Iowa In mid to late August, these numbers can improve overnight with the change in the weather up north. Iowa DNR posts updates on waterfowl migration each Friday during the duck and goose seasons. There you go. You got him?
Gotcha. Yeah. No problem.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Just put him on hold. Let's go. Chop, chop.
He can't. He's in the middle of something right now.
He's in the middle of something.
Yeah, he's literally in the middle of packing up gear. I mean,
the fact that he took Donovan.
He took our calls is pretty.
He's not in the middle of it. He's out putting tree stands. He's probably having his cinnamon bun and his donut, and coffee.
Wow, if he's.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You be that way, Donovan. Yeah, you just be that way, buddy. Boy, I tell you, if it was Larry McCoy, he would have took the call. Yeah. So anyway, I was up at 2:30 this morning. So I went to bed early last night because I had a software glitch. I was on the phone with Apple computers for like 5 hours, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. Apple people are nice people, but that is the most stressful and ridiculous thing a person has to go. If you're a computer person, it's probably not that bad. If you can speak binary codes and all that fun stuff and do programming or write code, you probably enjoy talking to Apple. I'm not in that situation. So anyway, I just had a super migraine, so I went to bed early last night. So I woke up, I'm lying in bed, and all of a sudden the comforter starts pulling off of my bed, and it's like, what is going on? You ever wake up and something's just not right? So I grab the comforter and I pull it back up, and all of a sudden, then I start feeling something in the bed moving around. I was like, and it's pitch black. I can't see anything. Well, what in the world is going on here? Am I dreaming this? And I make sure I'm awake, and I don't see nothing. And then it just starts. I start feeling something moving in the bed towards me. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Okay. I'm going, all right, what in the world is going on? Halloween's not here yet. Is the ghost having a fit? What's going on? I don't understand. So I reach over and grab my phone, and I hit my light, and there is a face glowing back at me, like it owns my soul. And I looked at the dog, and I said, what are you doing, dog? It was my Raven. Yeah. He's never pulled the comforter off of me, the jerk. I don't know what he was doing last night. It's like, and then it was funnier. I built it up better on Facebook. Yeah, one of the guys says, you need to quit doing that ghost show, man. You're starting to freak yourself out. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Hank. Tell everybody down in Revelton, hi, Hank. That dog of mine. All right, 515-244-1350. You get a bag of ammo chips, perfect for hunting. And you get a wind scent grenade with an earth scent cartridge. So you can do your wind checks to make sure your wind's in your right way and the deer aren't going to smell you. And you can also, every time you do that, it smells like dirt. So you got a good cover set going there too. You get both of them. First caller, did somebody call in and win?
Yeah, we got a nice.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
Well, you were in the midst of a whole monologue.
Well, never mind. We'll give the other one a next. Who won?
Dustin.
Hey, wait! Congrats, Dustin.
And Dustin was very happy to have it. Really excited.
All right. Well, there you go. I'll give the other one away next hour. Did he say cheeseburger?
He did.
Okay.
He said cheeseburger and R.I.P. Jimmy Buffett.
All right. Rest in peace. Yeah. Here's what I wrote on here. That was me laughing out loud. Too many unknown files. There you go, Chris. Here's my Facebook post. Man, I just had the crap, or I put the little what do you call those little symbols?
Dial tone symbol, like something.
I put a bunch instead of putting. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't put this. I had crap scared out of me. I had a really bad headache last night, so I went to bed early. Jen was in the other room sleeping, so I get a good night rest. I was sound asleep when I started feeling a comforter starting to pull off of me. It went halfway off before I grabbed it. I looked around and I didn't see anything. So I tried to go back to sleep and I felt the bed move towards me and my feet. Something was in the bed moving towards me. I looked around but didn't see nothing. I'm freaking out now because I can feel a solid mass moving towards my feet in the bed. So I slowly grabbed my phone, hit the light, and then I saw it. A face glowing back at me, looking right into my soul like it owned me. It's kind of what I said. So I paraphrase it, okay? I tell you, folks, I was never so glad to see my black lab. Raven, dang Raven.
Both frustrated and happy at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey! So you still want to go paranormal investigating with the Illinois Paranormal Research Group? Absolutely. Yes, I do. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Shana. I hope I'm saying that right. Shayna. Shania? What is that?
Yeah, I think you have it right.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, I do. Yeah, you guys, let me know. I'll bring my thermal imaging thing, and I'll definitely do that with you guys. I think those late night snacks might be kicking in. Thanks, Richard. CJ says puppy paws in the bed. Thank you, CJ. And then Brandon sent me a thing of a picture of his shepherd. Yeah, that 100-pound dog of mine. That's funny. All right, 7:17 and some change. Let me take a real quick break. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Vanes are very important to your arrow flight and for consistent grouping. Flex Fletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over 50 years. Silent Night vanes are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than vanes out there. This contributes to a dramatic reduction of in-flight drag. Flex Fletch vanes also have the capability of reshaping or bounce back after pass-through shots on
get a lot of deer.
Game. This ensures
they were
consistent
moving.
arrow flight every time. Flex Fletch
Ooh,
offers a variety
Bucky.
of colors, sizes, and styles
Ooh,
for
like
any archer to use in their setup. Whether it's for 3D indoor or hunting, Flex Fletch has the vane for you. To see these great vanes and adhesives,
Gotta send that to Larry Mack. He'll like that one.
great seal on your arrow when you fletch, go to your local dealer or flexfletch.com. Flex Fletch, proudly made in the USA, based out of Minnesota.
You're ready for your next outdoor adventure. Wouldn't it be nice to have
Look at that doe hitting my rope. See it?
Well, Tacticam
It's hitting my little ropey.
do that very thing. Whether it's one of our 5.0 or the 5.0 wide camera, you're going to capture your hunts like never before. They can help you cover your bow fishing trips.
I'm telling you, man, them mock scrapes, they work great. I love them. The deer love them.
Awesome bow fishing action. All the
Gotta send that to Larry Mack. He'll like that one too.
Wi-Fi compatible. Feature live stream capabilities.
That buck's still in velvet.
2.5 hours of record time that feature image stabilization.
I'm hoping he makes it another year. He needs another year.
The Tacticam remote.
He's only about 14, 15 inches wide.
To capture more angles and shots like
But he's right by my rope. See my rope? See, he's checking out my scent rope. See?
Don't forget to
Isn't that
take your
cool?
Tacticam camera. You'll be able to relive your trips like never before.
That's pretty cool.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
Look at that puppy. He's so happy. He's got his little game hide Olympic vest on. I had to go change some cameras yesterday. He went to the woods with me. No ticks. He's so happy. He just walks around so proud with that Olympic vest on. I don't blame him. I start strutting. I'm strutting back to you. I start doing that when I get my safety vest and my camo on.
Perfect variety pack, tin or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Game.
Larry and the boys are in Kentucky hunting.
Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information, contact Lotta Pop at 515-262-3243 or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
When you're getting ready to outfit your next outdoor adventure, there's one.
What's everybody doing today?
That's your one-stop outdoor shop. That's Sportsman's Warehouse.
Hey, speaking of unknown files, I think I got 4 more shows, and then I'm going to take a break for hunting season. So we'll probably do through September, and then October, November we'll be off on Unknown Files. Now we're gonna do Buck Talk still at 5 o'clock, but because that way pulling lines. There you go, Richard. I know you're fishing. What sin are you using on the rope? Jerry, that's classified. I can't tell you that. Good morning, Steve Scarcelli in New York. Can't tell all my secrets, Jerry.
At sportsmanswarehouse.com. So next time you're planning,
I'm actually using pure whitetail pre-orbital is what I'm using on my rope, Jerry. Pure whitetail pre-orbital, and they love it. Make sure you get a. Make sure you. I should wait and tell everybody that on the radio too. Don't buy nylon rope. Don't buy a fabricated. I'm getting ready to go out and mow around food plots. There you go, Larry. Don't use a nylon rope or a plastic rope. Use a natural rope. Cotton, made of cotton or hemp. I'm using hemp.
Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope you're having a good Saturday morning all across the USA. September 2nd, my mommy's birthday is today. Happy 92, Mom. Happy 92. Can't believe you're 92 already. Crazy. So Jerry was asking me, I was showing everybody a bunch of pictures during the break on Facebook Live. That's part of the bonuses of watching us on the live stream. You can send me messages live in time on the show, and I can talk to you on doing that. And then you can always call in 244-1350. Andrew will put you on. And then let's see. What was I saying? Oh, they were asking me about ropes. I got a scent rope hanging on my mock scrapes that I put out, and if you're gonna use those, try doing everything I can around the house before next weekend. I'll be busy for the next 5 months. Chris will be in the woods for the next 5 months, he says. That's funny. You don't use a nylon rope or a plastic rope. Use a hemp. I don't know, what else natural do they make ropes out of? Cotton? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just bought hemp. I bought 30, 40 yards of hemp rope. And I went out there and I used that for hanging over my mock scrapes. And they are just... Larry's got a couple ropes out. The deer are just annihilating it. I mean, they can't... I mean, they're playing rope to rope or whatever with them and everything. It's crazy. But I use pure whitetail, pure orbital. I dip that rope in that pure orbital. And then I'll pour some on the licking branch. And it works great. They love it. They just love that pure whitetail pre-orbital. Yep. And then what else am I using? In the scrape, I'm using Premium Buck Dust and Mesmerize. That's the two I've been using the most of. So, but it works. And the proof is in the pudding. Because I was showing everybody I already showed them. See, I could show you on the radio, but I can't. It won't work that way. It's radio. You know how it goes? How it works? So, we have our first show ever next Wednesday on the Outdoor Call Radio app and network. Buck Talk Radio starts Wednesday at 5. Buck Talk Radio. It is finally here. My first guest will be Hunting Hall of Fame, newly inducted to the Hunting Hall of Fame, Mr. Philip Vanderpool. Woo! Now, since it's the first show we've ever done, thank you. First show ever. And since we're going to have a Hunting Hall of Fame member, I'm going to give away a chest holster from Diamond D Outdoors. How about that? Yeah, that's that new chest holster that I showed you that I had my 44 mag in for when I get out to the West Coast, when I go out in bear country. You can wear it for anything. I mean, you can wear them around here. It's nice because it just keeps your firearm right there on your chest. And it doesn't weigh a ton. And it's easy to walk around. They're nice. Morning, Dan. Have a great show. Thank you, Richard. Good morning to you, too. So we're going to give one of those away on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. So make sure you tune in. Best way you can do that is just download the app. If you haven't downloaded the app on your Google or Apple phone or your iPad, just go to your Apple Store or your App Store and put in the Outdoor Call Radio app. It's free to download and free to listen. Or you can listen to the live stream on the Facebook page, the Outdoor Call Radio app Facebook page. We're doing that stream right now. So those are the you can go to the outdoorcallradio.com website, and there's a player there that you can listen to. If you don't want to download anything, just go to the website and click on the player, and you can hear the show in real time. So that gives you several options right there. But it pays to listen. And then I just who else won? Somebody else won. Anita Joe won. She won last week. She won a hunting prize pack. I think she won a 4th Arrow Cam Arms certificate. So congratulations to Anita. I drew that Monday or Tuesday, and then I'll draw another one next week. And all you have to do to get into that drawing is just send me a screenshot of you listening to the app. All right, and all you got to just punch up the app. And, whatever's on, just hit your screenshot button and then email that to me at outdoorsdan@mac.com. And I'll put you in a drawing. And then if I draw your name, I'll email you and tell you, and you'll get a prize. How about that? I got some good stuff. It's easy. Easy to win.
Easy peasy.
And you don't have to sit there and win for, the phrase it pays either. You could just go do it anytime. Anytime. So... waiting for a text or phone call from Chris in the next few weeks with him saying I got him. Well, there you go, Richard. Scrapes are really heating up with some of the velvet coming off, even seeing some scratching on the ground and natural scrapes. There you go, Chris. How about that? Yeah, I had somebody put on, I put a picture of that one buck that was hard-horned. He goes, hey, the rut's on. I said, you just slow down, cowboy. It's a little early for the rut.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Yeah, what is it, September?
We've got some time.
We're about 7 weeks before the rut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I understand.
Or, pre-rut anyway.
I understand the enthusiasm.
Hey, yeah. I get this question every year. Thank you, Pete. What did Pete just email me?
Oh, man. But
yeah, thanks, Pete. Oh, Pete just sent me a contest thing. Anyway, all you got to do is what was I talking about? Pete got me sidetracked, man. What was I talking about? You remember?
You weren't even talking much about it. You were heading somewhere, and then you stopped.
Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about.
It's just like
I get this. I know what it was now. I get this email all the time. Hey, Dan, if the weather's going to get cold, is that going to start the rut? Will that get deer on their feet? Absolutely. Is that starting the rut process? Absolutely not. The rut is started by the amount of daylight changes. It's called photoperiod. It works with mammals and fish. And when it works, that's making. Oh, gosh, Pete! Now you're getting mean, Pete. Maple bacon long johns. Have you tried Daylight Donuts maple bacon long johns?
I have not. But
okay, Pete came by because Pete won our Kansas whitetail hunt.
Yeah,
that was the winner for the Kansas whitetail trip. So he brought me a big box of donuts when he came and got some of his stuff. It's a glazed Long John with maple icing with strips of bacon.
Oh.
And I'm telling you what, I had to fight the dog off to get him out. He would not leave me alone. He wanted that donut. I mean, he was growling at me. I mean, he went into wolf mode. He wanted that. I said, Raven, you're not getting this donut. I mean, I had to get the chair and everything to beat him down to get him away from that donut. Yeah, they were good, man. You think about it. Bacon on a donut, really? It was awesome.
Well, I mean, in Raven's defense, he goes, I just had a gourmet meal last night.
Yeah.
You're not allowing me to have a donut?
Oh, he got half the donut. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. What's going on, Bruce? Yeah. That dog has got people trained all over Des Moines. When I go somewhere to pick up food, I'll have to roll the window down because he whines until I roll the window down. He sticks his head out the window and gives them the look, the little sad, wide-eyed look, and they come out of the window. Oh, he's so adorable. Can I give him a treat or a pub cup? And that's all he needs to hear. He starts going. He's got him trained.
Yeah.
I don't even have to ask for anything. The dog gets it himself.
Well, you know, they say that humans train their pets. Well, let's be honest about this.
The girls at the Subway shop. I go to the Subway store whenever I'm in the mood for a sandwich. I love, Chick-fil-A is my go-to.
Oh, it's always
out there, out there on Mill Civic Parkway.
It's hard not to make that.
Yeah, they got a new sandwich now too,
and I'm looking forward to that.
Have you tried that yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, you need to check out the new hype on the new sandwich.
I gotta get there.
Yeah, it's good. But if I'm in a mood for a sub, I go to the Subway out in Carlisle. Now, I'm not paid to tell you that. I'm not getting a dime to tell you that. But I will tell you this: they are some of the nicest people I've ever seen in a sandwich shop. And they love my dog. Every time, I roll the window down, I give her the money, she comes back with my change and about a fistful of ham or beef for the dog. And he just sits there and laps it up.
I've trained him well.
That dog's got it made, man. He's got people trained all over the town. Yep, Raven the mooching dog.
Just don't let him realize the full capability.
That dog.
Don't have him recognize his full capability.
That dog's mannerisms are down. He's got that down like crazy. All right, I already told you about the teal season. Let me finish up. Teal favor mud flats and shallow water. Since recent rains across northern Iowa have improved wetland conditions in that region, but conditions vary statewide. Jones advised hunters to scout before opening day. Get out there and scout. Dove opener was September 1st. Rabbit and squirrel season is open today. Rabbit and squirrel opens today.
Squirrel.
Yep, there you go. All right, let me take a break. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
If you're an archer, you know how important the feel or performance of a bow is on your ability to send that arrow to where it needs to go. Not all bows are made the same, and that's especially true when it comes to gearhead. Gearhead bows are made in the USA and feature models that are compact, quiet, and lightweight. These bows
Doesn't that make you feel better?
well, whether you're in the tree stand
I bet the old snort wheeze.
If you're a saddle hunter, Gearhead is definitely a bow you need to check out. Gearhead bows are engineered to be ahead of the game on the newest tech available out there. Gearhead shoots for 100%.
I can't wait to get my ninja in the tree.
Every day. They are constantly looking at ways to keep Gearhead bows quiet, deadly accurate, and affordable. So when you're looking for your next hunting...
Dan, are you doing bow give? Hey, Bruce, how are you, Bruce? Good to see you. Are you giving bows away this year? Yes, I'll be giving 2 bows away this year. We'll probably do that in December. I'm going to give somebody one of my Elite Omnias, and Gearhead's giving a bow away. How about that?
An Iowa story about a dream
Have 2 happy people.
to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey.
I just grunted your puppy in. There you go, Chris. I got it working, man. That's awesome.
Are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at reveltondistillery.com or visit them at
I'll have to try for the Elite. There you go, Larry. You can try, buddy. And I wouldn't be any more happier that you won that than you. I would, whoever wins it, I always root for everybody to win.
Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Whiteout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry
SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters.
You know, George never did call me back.
Imperial RV also features a full service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have
Did you see where your team's ranked?
for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday.
I've seen myself move down and up. And
you're like at rank 9th now.
Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out
absolutely
online
bogus.
I think you need to make a trade.
That's Imperial
I'm not making a trade till after we start the season.
Making memories.
I tried making a trade with Ricky, but he keeps trying to get Javonte Williams out of me. I said, yeah, I'll make a trade with you, but I want Gibbs.
Don't give away the house without another house.
Oh, no. I said, I'll give you Garrett Wilson and Javonte for Gibbs. I said, that's a top. Garrett Wilson's ranked like 5th or 6th now. And Ryan goes, don't do that. You're stupid for doing that trade. I said, yeah, you're probably right. So I called Ricky back and said, never mind. Never mind. I'm not giving my babies away.
Overwhelmed getting your home looking the way you want it. Just pick up the phone and call 507-382-7050.
Yeah, when Jonathan Taylor messed up, it took Ricky back. He was ahead of me. Now he's at 8th.
Military discounts are available every day to those that serve. If it's time to remodel, or if the dog just got done chewing on the kitchen cabinets, pick up the phone and call Project Design Partners in Ankeny, or look them up on Facebook, and help will be on the way.
Higher than 7th.
Yeah.
You love hearing that old Tom.
I've been 1st or 2nd. Now I'm 5. I don't get it either. It's like I like my team.
Live action decoys.
I don't know what is necessarily Taylor. I get it, but most things haven't
Wade and
changed.
Teresa Goddard start with the
Well, you had a couple players that were nicked up, I think. Damian Pierce is not getting good reviews. I told you that. That's not helping him.
I just think
Houston's going to have a bad year, they're saying.
Live action
there's
decoys
no doubt.
are so
I think they might have 2 wins under their belt.
You're going to fool even the weirdest old lost Tom you got running around your woods.
But if
Plus,
Stroud
the good thing
can
is they're made
keep
right
something
here in the
going.
good old US of A. For more information about live action decoys,
Let me
please
see
check
where
them out
you're.
on Facebook or call them at 815-674-1626.
Yeah, in Arizona's tanking. That's not helping you.
Be more successful in the field this year.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan and Andrew. Andrew, that's the guy pushing the buttons over there. I'm thinking the Elite would make me put my other bow up. Been using the same company for years, but just started shooting an Elite. Well, there you go, Larry. You know, listen, they're all good bow companies out there. And I would, anybody out there at Elite would want me to tell you that. The thing I like about Elite is the fact that it's got that set technology on there. You could actually tune your broadheads by just turning that set button on each side of the riser, on each end of the riser. You don't have to move your rest in anymore. You don't have to move your sights in anymore. You can take those. Whenever you turn that set setting, it basically moves your limb pockets left to right. So what's that doing? It's instead of having to, we used to have to go in there and shim the cams to get the cam to lean one way or another and do all that crazy stuff. You don't have to do that anymore. That set technology does it for you. And what that does, it actually gets your field point and your broadhead to hit at the same place. Is that not amazing? That's amazing. And what that does, it gets you out. You can shoot to 30, 40, 45, 50 yards if you're going out west and hit the same spots. You're not going to be all over the place like if you try to shim it or just move your sights or move your rest in or out. Or we also had to either do that or we'd have to put more weight or take weight off our bows. And what that does, basically what you're doing is you're changing the spine of your arrow when you do that. So you're trying to correct your broadhead tune with that, doing that way. I'm just telling you right now, folks, that set technology is where it's at. It does a great job. That's what I love about Elite. Sounds like a song. That's what I love about Elite. Yeah. All right. Do I want to do the fishing reports? Man, is it already 7:14? 7:41?
Sure is.
Fishing reports brought to you by the fine folks at Wave Whackers. Hang on. I got a Scarcelli report. Hey Dan, I just went to Pure Whitetail's website and ordered some scents. I used 20 off coupon and saved some. All right. I can't read what you're saying, Steve. And save some dollars. Oh, well, there you go, buddy. How about that? I'm telling you right now, Scarcelli, you're going to love that stuff, man. It's good stuff. And thank you, Steve. Yeah, I know. I saw the money sign there. I had to scroll up to see it there. Those are my buddies in New York, which I believe I will get to see this year because Larry Mack and I will be out there with Pete when the New York boys are rolling in. So I usually don't get to see them. And that's right around Donovan's birthday, which is always nice. Yeah, the Godfather came in there and took my time birthday week from Donovan. I used to hunt every year, birthday week for Donovan, and then the Godfather comes in there and starts old Ralphie DiMartino and starts bringing in like 15 guys from New York and takes the whole 10 days or whatever, and nobody else is allowed in camp. You know what he told Donovan? He picked up the phone. He said, "Hey, Donovan, this is Ralph, the DiMartino, the Godfather up in New York. And I got to tell you, I got an offer. I can't let you. I got to keep that camp to ourselves, man. We're going to be talking business. We got to keep the family business." Yeah, and we got to know. We got you to know that we got to keep it classified. Because if we don't have it classified, Benji and Ralphie get a little nervous. Ralphie Jr. So here's what the deal. This is the offer we're going to make for you. I'm going to bring 10 or 15 of my friends, people that are friends of ours, and we're going to bring them to Triple H Outfitters, and we're going to book your camp, and it's going to be an awesome camp. We're going to bring you some seafood. Don't ask us where it came from. All I got to tell you is we got a good deal. So don't worry about it. The boys will bring the food, and we're going to make sure that we have a good deer camp. Does that sound like an offer that you can accommodate me on? Can you make an accommodation, Donovan? You know, Donovan's sitting there going, "Well, I guess so, Ralph. Yeah, that works for me." Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to make sure that you made peace. And let's just celebrate the peace we made here today between our two families. And we'll make this deer camp rock and roll every year. You have my word as the Godfather. Ralph DiMartino, DiMartino Paving. I'm just telling you. I know that's how it went down. What? What are you writing now?
Oh, that's definitely going as a soundbite later on. Yeah.
Well, it took me a while to get into my Godfather voice.
Well, you started out like you started as more of like a mid-30s Godfather, and then you quickly dialed that to.
Well, that's because he's been hunting out there for 15 years, or 10 years.
That 10 years.
Hey, if you don't think that's not the Godfather camp of New York when you get out to Triple H Outfitters, they have specific lockers that you cannot touch. I said, "Hey, Donovan, is it alright if I put my gear in?" "Oh, no, that's the New York guys. So you can't." I said, "Well, why can't I?" He goes, "Dan, don't touch it. Don't go in there. You don't want to know what's in there. It's all classified." And I could just see Ralphie right now. "Oh, Donovan, we're bringing these lockers with us down to Triple H, and we would appreciate if you would keep everybody else out of the lockers, because we might have to put some stuff in there that only the family needs to know about. And we don't want anybody else involved in the business of our families. You understand, Donovan?" I'm just telling you, man. They took over. I heard you guys will be in camp this year. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to be there, Steve. To pay tribute to the Godfather of pavement, Ralph DiMartino. Oh, dude, where am I at? Am I breaking again?
Well, you have one more big break to go.
All right, let me do some fishing talk here for you. Brought to you by the fine folks of Wave Whackers. How did I get on the Godfather when I was talking about fishing? Well, hey, if you get into those lockers, you're going to be sleeping with the fishes. I see how my brain worked. I see the connection there. All right. Anyway, all right. So Wave Whackers, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Ray's Marine up in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, bringing the fishing report to you today. Black crappie bite is fair. Largemouth bass is fair. Channel catfish bite is fair. Walleye are slow. Brushy Creek. Black crappie bite is fair. Gills are fair. Bass are fair. Yellow perch are fair. North Twin Lake, the channel catfish bite is fair. Storm Lake, all walleye between 19 and 25 inches must be immediately released unharmed. You gotta take the fishes back to the water and leave them unharmed. Otherwise, there's gonna be retribution. Channel catfish is fair. Walleye are fair. Yellow bass are fair. What do you like better, the Godfather or the Reverend, the Outdoor Rev?
Oh man, I think I'd like to hear more Reverend before I make that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be hard to do the Rev as a fishing report. Yeah. East Okoboji, water temperatures in the upper 70s. Black crappie bite is fair. Shut up, Luke. That's not funny. Sounds like you got a frog in your throat, Dan. A little outdoor humor there from Luke. Swan Lake, the bluegill bite is fair. Try vegetation and structure in about 4 feet of water. East Okoboji, water temperatures in the upper 70s. The crappie bite's fair. Gills are fair. Walleye are fair. Yellow perch are fair. Spirit Lake, bullhead bite is good. You like bullheads? They're greasy. I've never been a big bullhead fan.
Yeah, I've had them.
I caught them when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, I had them a couple times, and yeah, it's been.
They're a little greasy.
It's little.
Yeah. Now channel cat's good. Blue cat, flathead's good.
Yeah.
But the bullheads are the greasier of the. They're more of the greasers. What they call the guys in Greece?
The greasers.
The greasers. Yeah. The sweat hogs. No, that was Welcome Back Hotter. Yeah. Good to see you, Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter. Oh. You won't be disappointed. I recommend taking Power Dust Buck every time you hunt. A true game changer with bad wind. I love. That's what I use in my deer decoys. Good morning, Roger Wild. I use the Buck Power Dust, and then Pure Whitetails. When we get into the rut, I use the White Lightning, the estrus powder. I use those. I'll put that around my decoy, but I put the premium Buck Dust in my Dave Smith decoy. So, DSD's got something very special coming out. I can't tell you until I get it, but when I get it, I'll show you and tell you about it. If you like decoying deer, it's going to be a game changer, folks. I'm telling you. Let me take a break. I'll finish the fishing reports when I come back. I'll be right back. Give me time. I'm stressing out a little bit because now I'm worried about Ralph's going to make me an offer I can't refuse. Get my stress ball working here. My wind scent, earth scent grenade. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
They're one of America's favorite fish to go after. Whether you call them whole paper mouth or a slab, folks love to chase after the tasty crappie. And the folks at PureCrappie.com are waiting to help you limit out your next fishing trip. Whether you dip,
Don't ever tell anybody outside of the family what we're thinking. What's the matter with you, Donovan? Don't you be telling everybody about those bucks you're seeing out on those ridges. That's family business, Donovan. What's the matter with you? Yeah, I know who runs that camp. Right, Roger? It's the Godfather, DiMartino.
In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may.
Actually, it's probably a tie between. Chris, thanks, buddy. I definitely will try that out. Appreciate the tip. Hey, Steve! Steve and Chris are talking. Morning, Ken. Ken, when you leave it on your elk hunt? Has anyone tried the sit blender? I have not tried the sit blender.
Take that chance. Get Elimintic clothing.
When you going elk hunting, Ken?
Elimintic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimintic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment.
See, I got inner messages going on Facebook Live. Isn't that awesome? Next Wednesday. Good luck, Ken. I hope you send me some pictures of that big bull, buddy. That's awesome. I'm jealous. Wish I was going elk hunting.
that big buck has eluded you for seasons. You see his scrape line, but just can't figure him out. Have you heard of pure whitetail? Pure whitetail.
Now I can't get the Godfather out of my mind.
Target that buck that haunts you. Pure whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work scrape lines or build mock scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are developed straight off their
Oh, God bless you, Ken. God's good about that stuff.
Power Shot, to name a few. Scents are available in powder and liquid form to last longer on hanging branches or scrapes. Try the White Lightning Estrus scent. It's a proven scent that bucks can't resist. Pure Whitetail is more than scents. It's a community of hunters that are family. Just go to purewhitetail.com and check out all they have to offer. Scents, hunting gear,
I lost my hat. I finally found it. I missed it. I only got one of these left.
Want to be more successful in the field? Go to purewhitetail.com.
Gotta get some more of those made. My outdoor call radio hat.
Pure Whitetail family today.
I tell you, I don't know how I lose stuff.
Has a brand new location in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny and is now serving fresh salads and sandwiches every day. The Olive Tap is your one destination for the finest cooking oil, spices, and vinegars, and now fresh salads and sandwiches. They now have even more of your favorite olive oil.
That's just out there. I bought 2 bottles of Tuscan oil. Ooh, is that good oil?
Basil, spicy garlic, and Parmesan.
Tuscan butter, baby. That's where it's at. Good for cooking. I bet you Ralphie would like that. He brings out squid or little octopuses and shrimp and lobster. I mean, those guys, he's got a seafood hookup on the East Coast there, man. That's crazy. I mean, it's fresh, too. I mean, seafood night at Kansas is good.
Stop by the Olive Tap at the district at Prairie Trail, 1610 South.
I don't know. Are you an octopus or squid guy? I like calamari. I'm not a big octopus guy.
Are you getting ready for hunting season? Well, you've done your homework, and now the time is getting close. One thing after you've harvested that deer or wild game, where are you going to
take it? They make a big seafood salad like. It's got little octopus in it, squids. I mean, you see little tentacles.
Locker has been processing wild game and general locker
it's like,
animals for over
I think I'll just stick with the shrimp or the lobster.
And Angie are the owners, and they take great pride in the fact that they do everyone's order the way the customer wants it.
Yeah.
You can have your deer, moose,
squid's good.
even bear processed and hand wrapped and cut to your specifications.
It's just I feel sorry for those little octopuses. I mean, they're smart.
Does a great job making snacks.
You ever seen a live octopus? They're smart, man. I'm not making this up. This is God's honest truth. When I was in the service, I was out. My last duty station was in California, right? They had Dana Point Marine Research Institute. I used to hang out there all the time. I love that place. You could take a crab and they put it in a little mason jar, and they put that crab into the tank. That octopus would come in and unscrew that jar and eat that crab. They're smart. I just can't eat something that's smart. I feel guilty about it.
6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving
and cuttlefish? They can actually disappear. What do they call that? Gosh darn it! They can phase out like the predator. Cauliflowers, or if there's I can't think of the darn chromatophores. Is that it? They can change the color to their surroundings, and it's like the predator. You can't see them. They're amazing.
Please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs.
1 minute they're there, the next they're not.
Will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
I was telling everybody during the break about it. When I was in the service, I used to go hang out at this Marine Research Center in Dana Point, California. And we were talking about Ralph and the gang bringing seafood and stuff. And they got these, it could be squid, but I think they're little octopi. And I said, I have a hard time eating them because I know how smart octopuses are. When I was out there, they would take little hermit crabs and put them in these little mason jars. And they'd put them in the octopus tank, and the octopus would come in there and unscrew the cap and get in there and eat the crab. They'd pull the crab out. I mean, that's a smart critter, man. I know people that can't figure that out. You know? not naming names, Andrew.
Well, let's name yourself in that.
Yeah, I can unscrew a mason jar. Alpaca socks are great hiking today. There you go. Yeah, I'm telling you what. The Norlander socks, alpaca socks, are pure joy. And it's getting to the time. Stock it up, everybody. Give your feet a treat. I think you could use, if you're going to order those, use the code word OutdoorsDan10. I think it's OutdoorsDan10. You get 10% off if you use that code. So.
Well, that's good.
I know.
Might as well go for it.
I think so. Yeah. You should just do like cheeseburger. Yeah. I mean, everybody, it's hard to forget cheeseburger. I need to talk to Stephanie about that.
You should.
I should, yeah. Outdoors, it used to be Dan 10, but I think I had them change it to Outdoors Dan 10.
Outdoors Dan 10?
Yeah, because most people can't remember Dan. They remember Outdoors. I don't know. I mean, what are you going to do, you know? Chromatophores. Man, if you missed
word of the day,
chromatophores, that's the word of the day. If you missed Unknown Files Wednesday night, you missed a hell of a show. I had the cast from Flash of Beauty, Bigfoot Paranormal on. Tobe and Brett Eichenberg. Brett's the director and Tobe's one of the producers. That movie is going to debut here in a week or so. I put a little trailer up on my timeline on Facebook, but they sent me a link to watch the movie, which I thought was very nice of them. That movie is going to blow your mind, and whether you believe in Bigfoot or not, that's totally up to you. I love you either way. You know, it's okay if you don't believe in Bigfoot. That's all right. If you do, that's all right too. I'm way more open-minded about it than I used to be. I have to be honest about it. But, man, that movie will get you thinking about some stuff in the quantum area of physics. And you say, what does that got to do with Bigfoot? You got to watch the doc to see. And I'm just telling you, it's crazy. All right, I'll be right back. Hour number 2 is up for you. We got more giveaways. I'll be back. You get a chance to win. And, hey, let's call and have a conversation. What you up to? 244-1350. 244-1350. We'll be right back. Now I'm hungry. I'm thinking about chromatophores.
Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or...
I'll be honest with you, I was hungry after Pete said about the maple glazed bacon donuts. Thanks, Pete.
High quality alpaca to produce some of the best socks
Man, those are good.
there. Alpaca socks will keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day.
I'm going to be giving these away too on Wednesdays on Buck Talk.
You might encounter, plus work with your
Ninja Intimidators, Woodhaven.
Temperature where they need to be. Alpaca socks also has
somebody's going to win a couple of these. I think I got 6 coming to give away.
They have heavyweight and lightweight.
And then I got a bunch of gift cards from the Sportsman's Warehouse to give away too, which is nice because I can email you those.
100% guaranteed. So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Try a pair of Norlander socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more information, just go to norlandersocks.com and give your feet a treat.
Give your feet a treat.
We all want the deadliest broadheads out there. Have you tried a slick trick? Slick tricks are one of the most accurate and deadliest broadheads on the market. Slick Trick just added to their arsenal with a new Torch Slick Trick. This mechanical head is a clear game changer. The Raptor Trick, Viper Trick, and Magnum heads are still available, as well as the standard Slick Trick that just won another award for Best Broadhead. They all offer bone-crushing penetration with superior cutting diameters.
I don't know.
They feature an all-steel ferrule Alcatraz blade lock system to prevent broadhead failures
I need a guy
of impact that will help you get your game.
Yeah, because you don't have really anything on the bench.
On 100%
well,
of the
Singletary,
time.
but
you wait all season for that shot.
You got him for Damian Pierce. You really don't have any doubts.
Short recovery. For more info, go online to www.slicktrick.net. This year, trick 'em with Slick Trick Broadheads and tag your game.
KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader.
And that one's gone!
A Des Moines radio group station.
If you're into cooking wild game or grilling,
you'd
probably love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to help you make some of the best tasting sausage, snack sticks, or jerky around. High Mountain Seasonings offers simple, easy-to-use kits that are used at home, including 3 new low-sodium blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love. High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling steaks or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices. Marinades and rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steaks. High Mountain has also just introduced taco and fajita blends that are spicing up kitchens and grills all across the country.
You can start
Look for High Mountain
next
Seasonings
week.
at Sportsman's
Bruce
Warehouse
Hall,
or at your favorite
he might play a
retailer.
little bit here and there, but he ain't going to be ready to go until
HIMTNJerky.com for recipes and to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader. 13.
Morning, John. Good morning, Fishing Dave. Sorry about your loss there, buddy. Do I really got to go on?
Yeah, you do.
Do I really?
I could come back.
Welcome back to 1350 ESPN, the Outdoor Call Radio. The subtle sounds of Jason and the JZ guys bringing us back right from that break. Mark at Archery Field and Sports could be a great location for selling pure whitetail scents. Jerry, I've been trying to get Mark to buy pure whitetail to be a spot. I tell you, here's my game plan. This is my long-term game plan. I told Larry and the guys on Respect the Game TV I'm going to try to do the TV show with them 2 or 3 more years. And then I'll be 62 then, 62. I'm going to start my own little side business. I'll do the radio shows until God calls me home, okay? Because I got to keep Andrew and Cheerios money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can afford to pay him.
Cheerios money.
Cheerios money. So, anyway, when I step down from RTG and I'm not filming and I'm just doing the radio stuff, I am going to start the Outdoors Dan outdoor store, and I'm going to try to be a pure whitetail distributor. I'm going to try to be. I got to watch and see because I don't want to be in competition with Mark or Sportsman's Warehouse or anything like that. But some of my partners that those guys don't carry, I'm going to carry, and then I'll have a little side business. So that's I was thinking about that the other day. You know, I got to tell you this. I'll probably get in trouble for telling you this, but I bought a lawnmower last week. Remember? So, because Danny's off at college. Danny came home last night. I got to see my son. Been gone for a week. I missed him so much. I don't know who missed him more, me or the dog. Thanks, John. I don't know if Raven missed it because Raven loves Danny and Riley. He loves both the kids. So anyway, thank you, Larry. So here's the deal. Danny's out, so I gotta go back to cutting grass. Well, I'm getting to be an old stinker, and with my knee banged up, I don't want to be cutting those hills in the back. So I bought a 0-turn mower. And I really didn't want to. I'm getting to be a curmudgeon with money, man. What's that called? Miser.
Yeah.
Jenny, so he goes, "You're such a miser." She's right. I am. I don't like spending money. I just don't. So, but I went ahead and I made the investment because I was out there and it was 100 degrees and I was pushing a mower. And Jenny goes, "Dan, get in here. You're gonna drop over dead." So anyway. And my wife cares about me. She's not being anything but kind and worrying about her hubby. So I said, fine. So I bought the mower, and I got to tell you, I'll be the first. I have to admit it. I love that little mower. I go out there and just ride it around the yard after I cut the grass. I take it out like every other day or so just to get. I'm trying to get used to turning it because it's a 0-turn. It's like a tank. You got to turn it with the handles and stuff, but. The dog loves chasing after me on it. I love playing with it. I mean, I'm zipping around the yard, not even just going for a little ride. And she goes, "I'm glad you like your little toy." She's got me. She nailed me.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes me back to being a kid when my grandpa had me cut the grass when I was like 10 or 12, and I used his riding mower. It kind of takes me back to that time. Does anybody relate to that? You know, I'm sorry. I'm sentimental that way. I could see my grandpa sitting out there with his glass of tea watching me mow the yard, and you know, it was cool because it was like driving a car. You know, you're driving.
I mean, it was like
it
was like cat's meow at that point.
And I got to tell you, I'm not going to miss pushing that stupid push mower anymore either. Yeah. So I'm a big baby. I love my new toy, and I'm actually out there now looking at the outside the window. What did I tell Jenny? Why is the grass growing? She goes, "Oh my God, you're actually wishing for the grass to grow now?" I said, "Yeah."
Well, once you start getting a heavier motor on that thing, and you can sit
I
down.
can cut the whole yard in like 15 minutes now, where it used to take an hour.
But now, Dan, I think you'll find yourself now starting to string it out a little bit longer.
Here's what I'm
minutes will turn into 45 really quick, Jenny.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I need to start an outdoors Dan lawn service. So maybe hit up some of my neighbors who don't want to cut their grass for like $40-50 a week, so I can get some hunting money, buy some tags or arrows or, hey, I don't,
something for your wife.
Something. Well, Jenny, I always get Jenny stuff. I brought her a really nice.
Just trying to throw you a line there.
Well, no, I always take care of Jenny.
Yeah.
I called her the other day and said, "Hey, I'm gonna go stop here. And what do you want me to pick you something to eat?" I take care of Jen. Trust me. But I'm just telling you, a little side job there that maybe I can make some extra time and spend some time on my little mower. I got to figure out how to put LED lights on it, so I can make it. Like if I want to cut at night or something, I could have some power lights like I got on my side by side. Wouldn't that be cool? Start double boulder lines and more time on the mower. There you go, John. Yeah, isn't it amazing how little things can amuse us? I'm telling you. East Okoboji Lake, the water temperature's in the upper 70s. Oh. What?
Well, I thought you were saying, oh, to me. So
no.
Stop.
No, I'm gonna give that other Winston Syncronade and another bag of ammo chips from Soldier Boy Jerky. 244-1350 515 244-1350. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. I'm trying to get all my hunting buddies all lined out here. Just first caller calls in and says cheeseburger. Andrew will make sure you're a winner. Just make sure you can come and pick it up at the station because they won't ship it to you. What?
It's just. Yeah, I like
cheeseburger.
You can even say in paradise.
Cheeseburger in paradise. I like mine with ketchup and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried tomato. I don't think that's right.
I don't think you're right either. Something was off.
Yeah, I think it was French fried
potato.
Is it French fried potatoes?
I've never heard of tomato.
I like mine with ketchup and tomato, lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potato. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Spirit Lake in the mid 70s. Bullhead bites fair, crappie bites fair, gills are fair. Everything's fair. West Okoboji. Water temperatures in the mid 70s. Top water bite's been really good. Crappie bites fair. Small jigs tip with a minnow is producing a good crappie bite. Gills are fair. Pikes with wigglers. And a slip bobber setup's working good. Pumpkin seeds are good. Walleye are fair. Leeches and minnows are working well. Yellow perch are fair. Hawthorne Lake. Lake. Black crappie bite. Small jigs with minnows. Catfish, largemouth bass are fair. Jigs and plastics with ripraps producing a good bite. Lake Miami. Miami. M-I-A-M-I. What is that, Andrew?
M-I-A.
M-I-A. M-I.
Miami.
Miami. Miami. Me.
Not been down that far
south. Black crappie bite is fair. Catfish are fair. Largemouth bass are good on Lake Miami. Lake Sagama, black crappie bite is fair. Largemouth bass are good. Gills are fair. Lake Wapello, crappie bite is slow. Gills are fair. Largemouth bass and catfish are good. Rathman, don't forget about the zebra mussels. Clean your boat before you go to another body of water. Crappie bite is slow. Channel catfish bite is fair. Walleye are fair. Wipers are good. Red Hawk Lake, the gills are fair. Channel catfish is fair. Largemouth bass is fair. Viking Lake, crappie bite is slow. Gills are slow. Catfish are slow. Largemouth bass are fair. Willow Lake, crappie bite is good. Bluegills are fair, largemouth bass are fair. Green Valley Lake, largemouth bass is slow. Little River Watershed, largemouth bass is slow. 3 Mile Lake, bluegills are slow. 12-mile largemouth bass are slow. There's your fishing report for the week. Yay, we made it. How about that? All right, early season whitetail hunting. I usually just sit there. If I see a buck that is not coming into my shooting lane or is not going to stay in my area, then I might throw out a grunt like that, and that's it. And I'll see if they'll get curious. Now, if I got my tree thrasher with me, this is a tree thrasher. I might take that and rake that on the tree. Doesn't sound like a tree on the counter.
Not so much.
But you can take it and make like a deer's moving in the leaves, and throw another grunt out there while you're doing it. That might get them curious. That's about all I'm going to do early season. Deer are curious. They do pay attention to that stuff. Does it always work? No, it does not always work. I'm not going to fib to you. I would never do that. Uncle Outdoors would never fib to you. But it doesn't hurt to throw that out. Just don't do it when they're looking in your direction, because they'll pinpoint you pretty easy on that if they do. All right, 812 and some change. 244-1350. Where's my winner at? 244-1350. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, call in. All you got to do is tell Andrew, Chibaga! Chibaga! You remember when Saturday Night Live was good? Chibaga, Chibaga, Chiga. Pepsi. No Pepsi. Coke. Jim Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. Remember the hamburger place? What was that called? They had Samurai Hotel or Samurai Deli, where Belushi was dressed up like a samurai guy.
Yeah.
That was hysterical. But when they were doing I guess it was like a Greek hamburger restaurant. The Chibaga, Coke, no Pepsi, Coke. And that's a real place in Chicago.
Oh,
yeah, it's the Billy Goat Tavern, I think is called.
Billy Goat Tavern.
I think that's what it's called. That's like 35 years ago. I'm going way back in my memory
Back
base.
in time.
Back on my memory base. So, did you get a call?
Getting.
All right, boy, I tell you, he's like molasses, man. He's slow. Yeah, I'm just waiting on Andrew.
Outdoor Call Radio.
Yeah. He's trying to establish communications.
Jack.
Yeah, let's go see what.
Can I get your number, Jack?
Yeah. Jack, want to say hi, or is he just going to tell you the code word? Well, he's doing that. Let's see.
All right. So
I picked up some 44 special this week.
What is the code word? Actually, I'll get you on with Dan.
Yeah. Let me talk to Jack.
Code words here for you.
That's it.
We'll get you going, but I'll get you on with Dan here in just a second.
Should I say hi, Jack? No, don't say hi, Jack. See what I did.
All right, ready?
Yeah. What's up, Jack?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
What's the word of the day?
I thought cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Coke, no Pepsi. You looking forward to deer season, Jack?
Can't wait.
Do what?
I'm excited, yes.
Yeah, I am too. I tell you what. Did you see they're starting to lose their velvet already?
No, I have not. I haven't been out in the timber to look for them, so no.
Yeah, I got pictures of deer that's hard-horned already. They're starting to shed that velvet.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, buddy. All you got to do is come back to the station. You know where the station is?
Yes, down on Ingersoll, isn't it?
Locust.
Locust.
Right across from the sculpture park.
Yes.
Yep. And he's got your phone number. Andrew, do you need to talk to Jack anymore?
After the show.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll call you after the show, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me know how you do this year, Jack.
I will do that.
All right, Jack. Thank you, buddy. You're gonna like this little sync grenade and the ammo. You like jerky, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you'll like the jerky. It's good. It's like a potato chip jerky. It's really crazy.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Jack. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
There goes Jack. Jack seemed happy.
Yeah.
Another satisfied customer.
It's a good day to be happy.
Yeah. All right, 8:16 is some change. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun
Hey, call
repairs.
that number in the middle of that.
Ammo and hearing protection
Well, here, no.
to gun cleaning
You got
kits,
Paula's
holsters, and
number?
sights. We handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us
She's going to be
at
on next week.
6931
Dial that
Douglas
number and
Avenue
see if
in
she
Urbandale.
answers.
Or call us at 515-331-1577. That's 515-331-1577.
I like this call because it's got the snort wheeze on it too.
Or tailgating. If you are, we'd like to introduce you to Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep
Man, you can really crank that out on that. Before you'd have to just do it with your palm or like that. It sounds better with this.
Low temperature, stronger than a bag of ice, and does not have the slushy mess that
You
can
get that
contaminate what's in your
extra
cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or
exhale.
Arctic Ice packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3
I
to
would
4
Jeep Club,
days.
yeah.
If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra packs that can keep your wild game and fish at dry ice.
Ooh, I got a new
temperatures for the
picture.
travel back home. For tailgating or camping, try the Chill and Brew packs. It'll keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of ice can. If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular
Yeah, and
ice,
deer are
go
moving.
check
Look at
out
that.
Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice Packs at Sportsman's Warehouse or at www.arctic-ice.com.
Oh, look at that picture. Isn't that pretty?
If you're into the outdoors, whether it's camping,
That's a nice
hunting,
shot.
or fishing, you want your
I love my
camping setup
tax
to be
cams.
easy and your stay as comfortable as possible. Camprite has been helping folks enjoy the outdoors as problem-free as possible since 1999. Camprite employees are outdoor enthusiasts that use and design each product to make sure your adventures are ones you'll want to remember. They carry great tents like the original tent cot that started
That
it all.
buck's got some stuff, some funky stuff growing. Look at that.
Combines the
On it.
comfort of a standard sleeping cot
Yeah, just see if
with
she
the
ain't.
added
See if she ain't.
protection of a tent. Camprite
He needs
features
another
several
year, though.
models of
He's
tent cot
little.
units, including single and double units. They also specialize in sleeping bags.
I love them
camping
when they get
tables,
those
cooking prep units,
bumps and
chairs,
extra
other
kickers and
fine
stuff on
quality
the
outdoor
main
products.
beams.
With over 17 years of field testing all these great outdoor gear products, Camprite is the right choice to make your adventures comfortable and carefree. Check out all these Camprite products at your local Sportsman's Warehouse store or on the web at camprite.com. That's Camprite with a K.
Do a rain dance.
Hey guys, Jack
There you go.
Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and
Not
seed
answering, huh?
perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
Tacticam has launched the best-in-class cellular trail camera, the #1 selling action camera in the industry. The new Reveal by Tacticam will change the way you scout forever. Not only is it one of the easiest to set up, but the most affordable cellular camera on the market. As you know, you educate your game and leave your scent when
A lot of
checking
Jimmy
cameras in the
Buffett
field.
stuff on the
With Reveal,
timeline on
those issues are
Facebook,
gone.
man. People
You
are
can receive
upset.
pictures in almost real time right to your app without going into the field. The Reveal offers half-second trigger speeds, detects game from up to 96 feet away in 4G and LTE wireless modules. Verizon and AT&T plans available. 24-inch LCD screen, adjustable night illumination, and data plans starting as low as $5 a month. The Reveal's world-class app allows you to set up your camera, add cameras, view and organize pictures, and much more. Again, plans starting as low as $5 a month. The new Reveal by Tacticam saves time
gas, and most importantly, helps you stop educating your game. RevealCellCam.com for more info.
Hey y'all, this is Ronte, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the pimento cheese. I was like, go cheese, go pimento, go honey, go get it.
Hi, this is Shintrice, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the mild
You don't have to if
spiciness.
she's busy.
If you're busy,
No,
that's
it's
just
the crispy
absolutely
chicken.
fine.
Actually, I can't decide. It's the entire sandwich.
Order the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real Chick-fil-A guests pay for their testimonials.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Well, that sounds great. Thank you. We will get you on here. Get you all set.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good old US of A. Thanks to everybody watching on Facebook Live. Appreciate, thanks to Imperial RV Center for helping us with that. Let's go to the phones. All right, let's go say hi to Paula. Hi, Paula.
Hi.
What's going on September 16th and 17th?
We have the Iowa Jeep Show. Albright's Iowa Jeep Show is going to be held in Cambridge, Iowa, the 16th and 17th, where all Jeeps and 4x4 vehicles come up and have fun and just basically play for a weekend.
And what time is that open?
8 o'clock.
And is camping available?
Yes, camping is available.
And they're going to have activities for the kids?
Yeah, kids' activities. There'll be food vendors, actual other vendors, and
military vehicles.
Military vehicles,
yeah.
Car show, Jeep show Saturday morning.
Larry's going to be there?
Larry will be there, of course.
Yeah, test your 4x4 and test your skills.
Yep.
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 If you want more information, you can go to iowajeepclubinfo@gmail.com.
IowaJeepShow.com.
Yeah. Is it Iowa Jeep Show?
Well, we have IowaJeepShow.com has our...
Okay, well, you tell Larry to fix his flyer. It says, for questions or information, iowajeepclubinfo@gmail.com.
Oh, that's the email. Yep,
yeah.
The email. Or you can go to our website, yes.
Yeah.
Iowa Jeep Club or IowaJeepShow.com is the website.
Yeah. Boy, that Larry.
He's got the right email on there. That's correct.
Yeah, that Larry. We need to get him on them flyers. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for doing my commercial for me. Paula?
Thank you.
Are you there?
I am.
Yeah. Did you hang up on me?
No, I didn't.
Well, what's the... Boy, you're a little... What's the matter? Wow! Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing today?
We are trying to get some yard work finished up.
Oh, there you go. Did you hear that the deer are shedding their velvet already?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Our grandson's getting anxious to get out with his bow, so
Well, tell the hubby.
I will do that.
Yeah, tell the hubby and so you guys can get out there. But yeah, I've got 4 bucks already on camera with no velvet.
Oh, wow. Seems early.
Yeah, it did. Well, it's about time. Yeah. Yep. So this is Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yes, Saturday and Sunday, all day, both days.
And you're going to have some amazing door prizes.
We have some awesome door prizes.
Yeah, tent cots.
Yep, tent cots, and then we have some little coolers. We'll have a couple of winches for some prizes. Toolbox.
Did you say winches?
That sounded funny, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant, but my mind's sitting there going, "Arr, what? Well, you're giving away some winches, are you?" Yeah, I don't know why I went into pirate mode there, but that's all right. It just sounded funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, Johnny Depp just popped into my head. Huh? Why did you throw away the rum bar? All right, well, thank you. You go get your yard work done. Tell the hubs and everybody hi.
I will do that.
And you're going to be on the show next week, right?
Yes, yep, plan on it.
All right. All right. Make sure.
I will, yep.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
See you later.
Bye.
There she
goes. All right.
I ambushed her. Arr, she be giving away winches at the thing. Arr, next. She be. Herman's finds you. What? What are you laughing about? It's not that funny.
You just kind of the way you trail off sometimes.
Hey, my brain is an enigma wrapped in a riddle.
It keeps it fun.
I'm telling you. You can probably even say there's some bacon in there somewhere.
Oh, man.
That Outdoors Dan's brains are an enigma wrapped in a riddle. Herman's Fine Jewelers, 2900 University Avenue in West Des Moines, 222-2600. They've been helping Iowans for over 44 years. I don't know if they're going to be at the Jeep Show next, but I'm just telling you. Now, Herman's at the Jeep Show would be a sight to see. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should do a diamond dig at the Iowa Jeep Show sometime. Because they got the obstacle course and all that sand and stuff. We throw a half-carat diamond in there and let somebody dig it out. Boy, that would be a fun thing. I need to talk to Donnie and Frank about that. If you're looking for something special or just something you want to make for custom jewelry-wise or get something fixed, or if you got stuff laying around you just don't wear anymore and you need a new shotgun or a new fishing rod or, hey, whatever, take it over to Herman's. They're going to give you more for your swag than you will any place in town because they've been helping people for so long. They're nice that way. They'll take great care of you like they do me. Herman's Fine Jewelers. Go tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. All right. Smokin' Joe Smelter's up next. How about that? Ooh. Guess what's at the end of the month? The 15th annual Mentored Youth Waterfowl Hunt out of Chautauqua.
Say what?
Yeah. Say what?
Say what?
Ginny was watching this movie the other night, and it's like, what are you watching? And they kept saying something. I can't remember it now, but it was annoying me. And it's like, she goes, it's funny. I said, uh-huh. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember what movie it was. Bad Bosses or Terrible Bosses?
Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And they kept saying this one thing, and it's like, what is he saying?
You remember?
No.
Okay. You don't remember much.
What? Nah, you know how my brain engages?
I think this was early 2000s when they had the commercial when they go, "What's up?"
Oh, that's for the Bud Light.
Yeah, remember those? Yeah. And then that was the whole craze. I remember school was, that was all we did for about a month and a half.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah. Did you see that they're starting to run football ads now to try to get some market share back?
Yeah.
They are Bud Light is no longer the number one selling beer in the United States. It's Modelo now. They've lost billions and billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
That's what. See what happens?
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. Let's see. The 15th annual Mentor Youth Hunt in Chautauqua is going to be Saturday, September 30th, 5:15 a.m. to 11 a.m. Maxwell, Iowa kids 12 and 15 must have a hunter safety course done. If you want more information to register, call 515-323-5300. 515-323-5300. Yes, sweetheart, I know Jimmy Buffett died, but thank you for telling me. She goes, speaking of cheeseburger, did you know Jimmy Buffett died? Yes, we did. We've been saying cheeseburger in paradise. Because we like ours with ketchup and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes.
You got close. Yeah. You were very close.
Well, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lettuce and tomato. You keep saying Heinz and tomato.
Really?
Or ketchup. I don't know what you said the first time.
What?
I know.
What?
You're off base.
Hang on. Lyrics to cheeseburger
in paradise. Paradise. I can't really do that background.
Hang on. Why does it always ask me to? I don't want you to.
It wants to know. But, after all,
I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer? For my cheeseburger in paradise, making the best of virtue and vice. Well, I can't say that word on the radio. Wait, did that have cuss words in it? I don't remember that ever having cuss words in it.
The way he sings it and the way it's set, you just glaze over it. And he's a sneaky guy.
I don't ever remember that happening.
I mean, he could have all told us that we go to the mothership and have us march up a hill, and we'd do it just out of instinct, and we wouldn't even know it. He could have used his power for anything.
Well, there you go.
But instead, just really good music.
All right. Well, speaking of music, we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
If bow hunting or archery is your passion, get to Archery Field and Sports in Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been helping archers and bow hunters for generations. They have the experience to help you with your purchase and help you reach your goals. Archery Field and Sports carries archery gear from Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need. Mark and his staff are trained on all the latest tuning and setup techniques and are experts at personally fitting you to the bow you want. They also have a 40-yard indoor range that will help you with getting sighted in. Archery Field and Sports has leagues and personal training sessions available for you to train for the upcoming seasons that'll help you fill your tags. Archery Field and Sports at East 56th Street
Just sent
in
you the
Altoona.
trade.
Open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during the week. For more information, go to archeryfield.com.
That'll help me later in the season. That'll help you get to the playoffs.
Is it time to get your carpet looking like it did when you first?
That's why your rank's so low. You got most of your running backs are your handcuffs.
Business? Well, if you call Jesse at Richard Remediation and Cleaning in Ankeny, Iowa, Jesse has been helping folks.
You got Damian Pierce and what's his name down in Texas.
Since he learned from his father on how to
So and then the other one is James Conner. And Arizona's going to be horrible this year. They're tanking to get that #1 pick.
They offer first responders and military discounts every day.
No, trust me, they're tanking.
At home or work, getting things back to normal, or cleaning up after the pet when they make a mistake. Pick up the phone and call 319-400-6921. That's 319.
And he did okay until the playoffs, and he wore down.
Or look them up on Facebook at Richard Remediation and Cleaning.
Damian
One
Pierce
call
last year.
cleans it all. Look them up on Facebook at Richard Remediation and Cleaning, or call 319-400-6921.
I'm just saying, like last year he did pretty damn good.
Well, I'm doing you a favor because Sean Payton's with Denver now, and they're going to be running the crap out of the ball. And Javonte's going to get you some passes.
I know, but Chris Spoltra.
Well, if you don't have to take it, I'm happy with Javonte. I'm very happy. Yeah. I'm giving you a starting running back for the first week or two versus you got Dalvin Cook. I'll have to deal with Dalvin Cook for a while. I don't think Dalvin Cook's going to make it through the whole year.
Customize the Pet Stop system to help your dogs enjoy their playtime and stay safe at the same time. For more information on how to protect your buddy and keep your home looking great, call 515-975-2190 or go online at petstop.com. Pet Stop of Des Moines. Outdoors Dan recommended.
East Coast Ghost?
Yeah, Riley.
Johanna Riley, yeah.
Hey, students, are you into shooting sports?
East Coast Ghosts.
Well, if you are, have you ever thought about using your passion to help you college?
If I wasn't hunting, I'd keep doing Unknown Files during Halloween. That would be awesome.
Shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has
I need to get the studio with some jack-o'-lanterns going and some fog machines. Now, wouldn't that not be cool? That would be cool. We're gonna start doing video next week. I gotta get that link hopped up, so it's just not me. You'll see the guests in that square right there, so you don't have to just look at me all the time. I get sick of looking at me all the time.
College program that has produced countless All-Americans and has a winning record of 4 times national champion. Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your
Good
ammo,
evening.
uniforms,
It's
travel,
Halloween.
and education covered in your scholarship.
It's Count Outdoors coming at you for some Unknown Files, blah blah.
For more information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
Better call Smelter. It's that
Joint
time.
fishing is something we look
Pick
forward
up the
to.
phone and call him. Come on, let's go. Zip it. Hippity hop. Get on it.
That will help us field the bite better.
Man,
And
he's
performance.
Unsafe working conditions. You hear that?
Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design.
He's supposed to come over Wednesday. Never seen him.
Oh, that is not true.
Never calls.
Will give
Yeah.
you
I texted him 3 o'clock. Are you out of school yet? Crickets.
Liar.
And they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you do the bite better. Striker rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer questions as guaranteed. Striker rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trico Rods
Yeah.
at
Well,
Trico.
he always complains. Hey, did they give that 4-wheeler away at Pure Whitetail yet? They're giving away a 4-wheeler. I'm serious.
Good morning. We need some sanity here.
No, that would be good, Larry.
Some sanity.
Hey, Larry, did they give away that 4-wheeler yet? Did Grant draw? Just no? Okay. That's a heck of a prize, man.
I can't believe it.
Check out our website.
I like that. See that little clip? You can put that right on your safety vest. So you can just put it like that. You don't have to be reaching for it.
Sports Leader, 1350.
And 2 hog hunts. That's nice.
And now my audio isn't working.
Are we dead? Just go live.
Oh, yeah?
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car.
All right, welcome back to the subtle sounds of the outdoors with 1350 ESPN on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Hope everyone's doing well, having a good time, and enjoying life. Our next guest is the man, the myth, the legend, bringing deals to everyone every day out of the fine folks at Carl Chevrolet at Oro Labor Road, The Rock. He's the master of disaster, the prince of putty. The count of coupons. Yeah, he is the what's another word? I'm trying to think of an R word. What's the
rascal?
The rascal of rebates.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
The rascal of rebates. Smoking Joe Smelter. How about that, Joe?
I didn't hear the last part. I just heard the.
Oh, that's good.
With the letter R.
Yeah, rascal of rebates.
Rascular rebates.
The rascal.
Rascal.
Of rebates.
Rascal of rebates.
I think that's new. I don't even know if that's
the count
yet.
of coupons.
That's what I had to say it one time.
The count of coupons.
Wow, Andrew is trying to get his sanity back this morning.
And the prince. I got to think of something. The what?
See what I'm dealing with?
The prince.
Is that song you sang about me that a few weeks back when I wasn't on the show?
A song? I don't remember doing a song about you.
Yeah, you did. You did the Reverend Outdoors.
I did the Reverend.
It was the Reverend Joe Smelter.
Yeah, it wasn't a song. Yeah, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Yeah. Brothers and sisters, are you in a need? Do you have a need? Are you filling a void in your life?
Do you have a need for speed?
Yeah.
The need for speed.
Do you feel change needs to be coming to you to feel more inner peace? Then That's
right.
Yeah, I've got something for you over in Ankeny that's going to help
over
you.
At the Rock.
Yeah, going to give you more stability in your life.
That's right.
Yeah, Smoking Joe Smelter.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, I don't remember verbatim what I said. It was something like that.
Wow, that's pretty good short. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I should get a raise for some of this stuff. I mean, just the voice talent alone, I should have got.
You wanted to stand up and raise our hands? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You know, I drove over there the other day to say hi to him. He's in a truck with a guy. So I rolled down the window. I said, "Hey, where are you going?" "Well, I'm busy. I'm working. I got a customer here." "Well, you got
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm literally in a truck with a customer, like in the option and Dan pulls up, slams on his brakes as if he's wanting to race, and he's like doing the twist thing as if, "Come on, roll down the manual window here."
Yeah. Manual window.
You know. I had to stop my presentation of options to the customer, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" I'm like, "Not much, just working."
Yeah. In the middle of a sale here.
In the middle of it all, I'm like,
Did you tell that guy that?
Outdoors Dan for you.
Yeah. I bet that guy appreciated that.
I probably sold him the truck, to be honest with you.
He saw my truck and said, "Man, that's a sharp-looking ZR2. I need this truck. Yeah, I should get a 5% commission off of that."
Let's just say that we never went on a test drive after that because of Dan.
Yeah. See, I closed the deal without even leaving the parking lot.
Oh my God!
I'm just telling you.
All of a sudden came up with like an excuse. Oh shoot, the time has just gone by. I have to go pick up my kids from school.
Yeah.
I'm like it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh well, they got early out today.
Yeah. You sold that truck and you know you did.
I'm trying to think of who it was actually.
Yeah. I thought that was funny. Raven thought it was hysterical.
Oh, was Raven in the back? I didn't see her because she was probably, keeping our thoughts to herself and being quiet.
If you call that dog a her one more time, his name is Raven.
I don't know why I keep doing that.
I don't know why. He's a boy. He's still got a peep. He's got an outie now and nanny. He's a boy. Man.
Either way, it was pretty funny, folks.
Yeah, my poor dog. Oh, man.
You would have thought I was in the truck by myself, like just, driving down the road. At a stoplight or something like that.
And Dan will ambush you from the phone and in real life.
Hey, I look at it this way. If there's an opportunity to have a conversation, I'm going to have it. I was polite. I said, hey.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Oh, yeah. Jenny!
It got you a sale. What are you griping about?
Oh, I just thought it was funny. That was probably the icing on the cake. Is like that got me over to the sales side. That was it. That was the deal maker.
That's all right. I'm there for you, buddy. I
appreciate it.
Yeah, I was just trying to get my car wash coupons.
Yeah. Well, I'll have some today. I forgot.
Yeah, that's all right. I got to bring some stuff out to you. When are you working next week?
We're closed Monday, but then I'll be there the rest of the week.
I'll be by to see you Tuesday or Wednesday.
That sounds perfect.
Okay. All right. Any deals for this weekend?
No, everything is good through Tuesday, and then on Wednesdays when we'll get the drop for stuff for the month of September. So.
Yeah. Are they coming down on finance rates, or are they still pretty up there?
They're up there. Yeah, they're probably high 6s, 7s, roughly.
So what are they doing? They increasing the rebates?
No, the rebates are the same.
Really?
Yep. Everything's kind of just been the same for probably a few months now, so nothing's changed too much, unfortunately. So.
Well, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm glad I bought my ZR2 when I did, because I love my ZR2.
You got another one here.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to hear about it.
No, I'm good. I still got.
That was a good one, Joe.
I still got 70,000 mile warranty yet left over. I'm not doing nothing.
I know.
Yeah.
Joe, you should start doing Dan impersonations.
Yeah.
We'll get that on.
No, nobody can top his. So.
That's right. Don't forget it either.
Dan's the unicorn around here.
He sure is.
The unicorn. Yeah. You know what Jenny said? What she said the other day? She goes, you're going to be the old man in the bib suspenders with all the money when you're old. I said, well, I'm already old. Where's the money?
She's smiling with a big old grin looking at her purse.
Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, where can they find you?
1101 Southeast or Labor at the Rock. I'll be here all day.
All right, thanks, Joe.
See you later.
Bye. There he goes.
Bye.
There he goes, Smoking Joe Smeltzer. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Hey guys, Outdoors Dan here. Do you have a message that you need help getting out, or do you need help promoting your business? If you do, we need to have a chat.
We do.
You ever thought about letting your vehicle do the promotion while you're out driving around town? If you haven't, let's talk a little bit about Chase Decals in Ames, Iowa, and what they can do for you. I just got my truck wrapped up at Chase Decals in Ames. I did. And they did an amazing job. He did an amazing job. Josh, Bob, and the staff took the time to find out exactly what's up, everybody? You guys got quiet. And they went to work designing. Just laying back, watching, listening, chilling out. CR7. Now, wherever I go, folks will be talking about the Outdoor Call Radio Network. If you need help getting your message out or showing people what exactly your business does, I want you to pick up the phone and call Josh at 515-292-6466. That's 515-292-6466. Or go online to chasedecals.com and start planning your campaign today.
Trails are not always easy. That's why your boots need to fit and perform when you're outdoors. Itasca Footwear has been helping folks on their adventures for over 40 years. Itasca learned over
If you guys have not watched Pure Whitetails lives on Facebook, you need to watch them. They're very entertaining.
Situations. Whether you're out elk hunting, chasing moose or whitetails,
Man, I got too many people. I got several people out elk hunting right now. I hope they're doing well. I know they're having fun.
But comfort for all-day adventures.
Hearing some cow calls.
Itasca has sizes and styles for the whole family. You want to give them the same comfort and fit that you look for in footwear so everyone can enjoy their day.
I need an Outdoor Call Radio decal for my truck. Larry,
most major and family-owned retailers.
I think I still got stickers. Are you going to be at the Iowa Deer Classic? I'll give you one at the Iowa Deer Classic.
Itasca Footwear.
You live in Illinois? Is that right? Come up to the Deer Classic in 1st of March.
Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task?
Did we give tickets away for that last year?
Work Sharp Knife and Tool Sharpener before you
We
left.
did?
You bet they are. The Work
We
Sharp
need to give
Knife
tickets
and Tool
away for
Sharpener
that.
is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible, abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen
Yep, Southern Illinois.
including curved and
Well,
serrated knives,
email me your address and everything, Larry. I'll see if I can mail you one.
and even kitchen knives. The Work Sharp Knife and Tool Sharpener
Have to
does
get
this
one
with
to break
precision
out one of my Scooby-Doo stamps.
flexible abrasive
Only got a
belts
few of those
to ensure a
left.
proper 20-degree angle every time.
You see how much stamps are lately? That's ridiculous.
Assembled in the USA by a
I can remember when stamps were 10 cents.
Somebody needs to make a lot of money.
Well, somebody's making money, and it ain't me.
Depend on a sharp knife. Consider checking out one of the Work Sharp Knife and Tool
Not with
Sharpeners,
me.
or the Work Sharp Guided Field Sharpener at a store near you, or anytime at WorkSharpTools.com. That's WorkSharpTools.com.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow camera arms can help you video easier in the field. They're extremely lightweight, durable, and easy to pack. Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree.
A lot of people upset about Jimmy Buffett.
Easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including the Stiff Arm Pro, and
Well, Pure Whitetail's giving away. We're giving away all this weekend only. Any order over $25, you get a Lead Omnia and X-Terrain. They're giving away a $500 Pure Whitetail mystery box, a Barenet blind, River's Edge Lightfoot tree stand, a Tacticam reveal, a custom bow equipment sight, a Scott Sigma release, a Fourth Arrow stiff arm camera kit. That's awesome. Athlon 1 mile rangefinder, a Winsa 2.0, which is worth its weight in gold. If you're reading this and tag a staffer, we will give you a $100 gift card.
Social media is blowing up on these new releases. Can you tell me about the new S2 Select and Apex
Tag
4?
Chris.
Yeah, we are super excited about these three releases. We'll start with the Apex Core. The Apex Core is a closed hook design where the Apex was an open hook design. It also has a finger through hole, so for extra grip. And also with the closed hook, you can leave it hung on your D-loop while you're in the tree. Second, let's go to the S2. The S2 release is a double sear release. It also comes with a forward trigger, so you get two triggers. You get a forward trigger and a rear trigger. Third, let's go to the Select. The Select is a back tension offering that has grooves in the handle.
Thank you, Diane. I just wanted to make sure he had a good experience.
So you can fine-tune or adjust to get the shot to break whenever you want.
Man, that's awesome. I can't wait to get down to my Scott Archery dealer and check these out. If you want more information, folks, go check them out at scottarchery.com.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
You back? Well, I don't want to be ready. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio Show. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I'm just posting because Pure Whitetail's giving away a bunch of stuff, and if you tag a staffer, you got a chance of winning a $100 gift card. So I'm hoping to win a $100 gift card here. How about that? Huh? I think that's awesome.
Okay, I'll take it any day.
Do what?
I'll take it any day.
I'm going to do Jackie Nicole on here. I'm going to... PW does a lot of giveaways for the staffers. I'm doing... Larry, are you a staffer? Are you on the staff? Let's see. Larry Godwin. I'm going to tag you, Larry. How about that? Hey, Keith Johnson, what's up? What's up? What's up? Andrew was just talking about that. Hey, all right, Buck Talk Radio. We are going to be on live Wednesday at 5 o'clock on the Outdoor Call Radio app. If you don't have the app, download it. And it's free to download, free to listen, and we're giving away a lot of stuff for the year. The rest of the year on Buck Talk every Wednesday, we're going to get... First thing we're giving away, Philip Vanderpool, Hunting Hall of Fame inductee. we're going to give away a brand new chest harness from Diamond D Outdoors in Alaska. Thanks to Mike and all the gang up there at Diamond D Outdoors. This is a really, really nice chest holster that you can put a large firearm in there. It's for self-protection if you're going to be out in big predator country. Perfect. Or you can just use it running around the farm. Hey, I had somebody actually, what did I say the week before? If you're going to be in a cougar environment out in Jordan Creek Mall, you might want to wear it out. If you got cougars running around, they can be dangerous too. Thank you. Larry, they are awesome. I love mine. I mean, I got a 44 mag Smith & Wesson revolver that I put in there. It fits just like a glove. I can easy access. If I got a bear coming at me or a cougar or whatever, I can pull that out and I can protect myself. So we're going to give one of those away Wednesday night. So make sure you tune in to Buck Talk Radio. And that's brought to you by the fine folks at Woodhaven Custom Calls, Flex Fletch Products, Pure Whitetail, and Diamond D Outdoors, and I'm missing somebody. Fourth Arrow Cam Arms and Winsent. And we got that's right. Yeah. So happy to have that new show coming on. Got some new music on there. Yeah, it's going to be nice, I'm telling you.
No, cut that out!
I'm not going to cut it out. It's Buck Talk Radio, man.
Buck Radio.
Buck Talk Radio. We're talking about bucks. Bat. Buck Talk Radio. And I'll be giving away, I got some Woodhaven custom deer calls to give away too. Some really nice ones. So anyway. All right. That's it. All right. Diane says, yes, he did. He texted a big thank you. Maybe you didn't get it. The dentist gave him a filling. He is sore, but on the way to recovery. Awesome. So that's Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi. Woohoo! Thank you. Always to the rescue. He rescued Andrew last year.
He did.
He rescued Dr. Lynch. Dr. Lynch, why is he a doctor of? He's a doctor of waterfowlology. That's right. He can waterfowlology. He can call in a goose or a duck fat better than anybody. That's right. Dr. George Lynch. Lynch Legendary Gear. Woohoo! Yeah. If you need to go to a dentist or a new dentist or just looking for somebody to help you with good dental care, look at all over there at the fine folks at Advanced Family Dentistry at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. You can call 515-964-1490 or check them out online at AnkenySmiles.com. AnkenySmiles.com anytime. Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, Dr. Williams, Dr. Brandt, Dr. Stewart, they'll take great care of you. Really nice people, and as soon as you walk through the door, you're going to notice a difference. And when you leave, they're going to say, "May the floss be with you."
The floss will be with you always.
We should give away like a free set of. I mean, what do we give away for chompers? You know, I don't know. Could you do? Does anybody really want a free? You know, you don't want a free crown, right? I wouldn't want that. I hate crowns. Getting crowns. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. No. Jones Brothers Taxidermy, 515-249-4362. Check them out if you need a memory made. They can help you with that. Onyx, get you 20% off. Just use OCR20. Onyx has got some just off-the-chart stuff. Oh, let's go say hi to Tony. Good morning, Tony. What's up?
Hey, those hemp ropes?
Hemp ropes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used 3 of them. That dust you put on them.
Uh-huh.
How can you get it to stick on there?
Well, you just wet them down.
Just wet it down?
Yeah, but you can put dust on the ropes, Tony, but I've been buying the pre-orbital liquid and dipping the ropes in the liquid, and you just run the rope down into the container and invert it, and it'll soak it in, and I put the dust on the ground when I make the mock scrape.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Yes, that's
now you can take that premium buck dust or that mesmerize and put it on the leaves and stuff on the licking branch if you want. It'll stick to that. Okay.
I had some nice ones coming and smelling it.
Yeah, I got them all. They love them mock scrapes. That's why I do it every year.
Mhm.
All right, buddy.
That's what I wanted to know. Thanks.
You're welcome, Tony. There goes Tony. There goes Tony. Tony. Tony! Tony! Tony!
What's your name?
We know Tony's name. That's right. We know Tony's name. I'm done, man. I've got everything in. We were so efficient today because we didn't have any guests. Well, we had Paula and Joe, I should say. But other than that, we got everything done. How about that?
I think you're starting to know what you're doing.
26 years on the radio. Just going downhill from here. Yeah. All right. So, I'm not gonna, Steve. I'm not gonna start hunting until probably October 17th. October 7th, unless we get a really good cold front coming in. If we get a good cold front like we did last year, I'll hunt Iowa. But I'm not going Kansas. I'm not going to Kansas till November, and I'm not gonna really get crazy hunting in Iowa till Halloween. When the big boys get on their feet around the 17th, anytime after the 17th through the 20th, them big boys are gonna start getting on their feet, looking around, smelling, sniffing. What? Hey, sniffing. If they'll do that, and here's the thing. I used to go out every year October 1st. Opening day, I was in a tree. And then I'd hunt 3 or 4 times a week. And then by the time the rut got here, I was burnt out because I wasn't seeing anything. I was getting frustrated. And the best time of the year to be in the tree, if I didn't see anything for an hour, I got tired and I was like, man, this ain't happening. I'm going to get out of here. It taught me a lesson. I wait till later, and then that way I can sit out there for 6-7 hours. And that's when the action's happening. So just me. That's how I do it. All right, hey, I started doing a movie review. Go check it out on Dan Young, my profile on Facebook. I did a movie review on the Last Voyage of the Demeter. Yeah, Outdoors Dan movie reviews. They're coming back, brought to you by a lot of Pop Popcorn. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Be good to one another. We're all in it together. I'll talk to you next week. Bye! All right, gang, thank you. I will see you on Wednesday. Wednesday. Have a good weekend. Let me know if you need anything. Bye.
The app trusted by over 6